Alright. You're gonna keep Igneous up too. You got that minor Brutale. So there's the trap. There's that. Face the portal because we're gonna have the Veldrith proc. Pop your pot early. Okay, he died. Excellent. Face this bloke. There's the Veldrith proc. Trap, that'll take care of him. Veldrith proc. There it is. Now, I was looking for my dual wield thing to heal me there. The thing with the dual wield, Bloodthirst, if you kill a mob before the last hit, you will not get healed for anything. Be mindful of that. Because you'll see me depend on that heal a lot. A whole lot. And then I get boned on it. Wound them both. Tornado combo. Big mob, I'll drop an ult. Debuff him real quick. I don't even know if that fucking hit. Sometimes it doesn't. Noxious Breath is the most questionable skill around. I wasn't keeping my Igneous up the whole time there. There's the Veldrith proc. That'll take care of him. Let's pop my pot now so that it's up for the boss, hopefully. Actually, I don't know if it will be. I might clear this really quick. You want to try to have your pot up for the boss. See, it's not going to be up for the boss, which is my bad. I'm going to do this, Noxious, Claw, get that in. I wait for the ad to spawn, then I Dawn Break. Reapply Poison Injection, Rain of Arrows, Armor Debuff, Claw, Jabberinos. That's pretty much the rotation that we want to follow. So there's a lot of rounds where this is pretty easy, just using this setup. There's just some really dangerous rounds because you're lightweight. This round's annoying. Always is with the kind of builds that I run that are fragile as all hell. You just have to vigor constantly. You really do. Some of these you can let the mobs come in tornado like I just did there. That was overkill, putting Rain of Arrows on the side. Did it anyway. Big guy always spawns here. Now I know the range guy spawns here, so I'm gonna Veldrith proc him. This guy. See, I insta-Veldrith him. And then I know he spawns again over here. Nope, he doesn't. So there he is. Different rounds, they spawn different ways. Still got him with a Veldrith, though. Big guy always spawns here, though, so you want to take care of him. Do some Tornado to clean all three of them up. Keep Vigor and keep Igneous. That takes practice, honestly. The Vigor and Igneous stuff just takes practice. So you see I plant the combo on the spawn and then I target something else. All the time. There's the Veldrith proc. That guy's dying to that thing over there. Ooh, I don't have a thing up. I thought I did. I was gonna Igneous there. That ruined my combo because I wanted to stay safe. I'll plant a trap. It's an early rain of arrows. I'm gonna cancel that. Oh god, I stopped with a saw right on it. It's the worst thing I could have done. I forgot to Noxious there. I should have Noxious earlier. And I didn't. Same thing, I should have Noxious on approach. So you come in, you want a Noxious, then Venom. Just be mindful of your health. Stick that guy with a poison injection and he'll go back down. If this guy does a long animation, I'll ult him, but he didn't, so I won't. He'll go back down, he'll go back down. Open with that. He's doing a semi-long animation, so I ulted him real quick just to sneak in some damage. This guy's gonna come. I'm gonna let him come over here a little. Wow, that almost didn't go off in time. When they get stuck in these animations, this is a gift for you, because you can kill them like that. See, my dual wield's healing me there. I can bank on it. When you can't, do Vigor. You want to try to combine both of them for safety, though. So, you can rely on the dual wield heal. It does a lot. Just be mindful of it, though. This round has some particular bursts. The plants are really annoying for my DK here for some reason. I have a pain in the ass time killing them. So there's the combo. I'm going to stick there. Veligith proc right away. Heal myself up with dual wield off this guy. I'm going to put a new trap here. Go for this guy. New trap here. Rain of arrows. Focus this guy. I just pretty much go around like that. Vigor as I travel. Put down this, kill the plant, steal tornado because we got 3 things that we can kill. Get rid of that plant, drop an ult, Noxious again, dots, bow dot, stabbies. So we planted that there. The Veligith just procced because of that plant. Not a big deal. Pop my pot, extra damage. Here comes the boss. This guy hits a little harder. Be careful with him. Get rid of these plants anytime you can. Don't mess around with them. They're really annoying. Let's get on the boss. Armor debuff him, drop an ult. I bash that. Almost got me with that wrecking blow. But you live on the edge with this build non-stop. Drop my combo. Let's redo Igneous. See that insta-burst? That's what we're going for. That other thing died on its own over there. Okay, sometimes I hate this NPC. It's really annoying. I mean, it's easy as all hell to kill. It's just so annoying to deal with. Vigor animation cancel was not cooperating there. So I keep Corrosive up here. I do not ult on that round because I want it up for this round here. Very important. You want to keep your pot up too. Let's rebuff Igneous. Pop her pot. Armor debuff. She's going to cast here. Just bank on that. Always does. Here we go. There's a gift that she did it again. Reapply as many dots. Now I'm going to do Corrosive because she's done casting. I'm going to just hit her with as many shit as I can right now. Just get all your dots on her. reapply things, because at the end here, keep an eye, corrosive just faded. So I'm just going to kind of let the dots finish her up. It's a safe way to do it, I find. If I could pull out more DPS, I could just, you know, eliminate her straight up, but apparently my DPS game is not lit enough to do that. So that does the trick all the same. Let the dots do the rest of the work on that guy. Find the melees. They require a little more effort. Just stick them with a couple dots or Veladrith like that. I just ult this guy all the time. Can steal tornado to both. Anytime you can like work the arena to stack things for tornado, do it. It's very useful. Especially if you can do it with Noxious too. Just be mindful when you're doing tornado, you're not going to heal off the dual wield passive, so you're going to need the vigor when you start doing spin to win on things. I'm going to stack these guys and spin them all under my arrows. Try to Nox them as soon as you can, it'll make a big difference. Let's try to bring these bros together a little. Same thing, just drop an ult, armor debuff, couple dots, bow dot. That'll do the trick. These shield guys you can kill, by the way, even when they're shielded. Just hit them with a lot of dots and they'll die. Like, you can basically eliminate the shields. So I do that between rounds for things that I skipped. These two guys, I like to wombo combo them together. And we get a bunch of little dudes running around here. Run them in a circle, gather them under your rain of arrows. Armor debuff, spin to win. Same thing. And hit this guy with all your dots. Okay, we're going to focus on the boss now. Get your Noxious out right away. Since I have corrosive, I'm just going to use corrosive here at the end. So I'm going to corrosive, reapply to some of these things. Why can't I target him? Holy shit. That was some bullshit. I wouldn't let me use any of my target skills. Sometimes you'll get screwed in here, though. That's just part of the game. I think this is the ice round. This is pretty much the one where I will die, generally. Yep, ice round. So we're going to put Reflect on for this round. This one's a pain, man. Want to be careful. These guys, they do like ice breath to one-shots you. Gotta really be mindful of your health on this one, that's for damn sure. Jesus Christ, that bleed. I just burnt my stam so hard. Just because I mishandled that bleed. I put a trap for the thing in the middle. You know what? I honestly don't even know if it works, but I hope it does. Wings right before the spawn. Wings. I don't need to ult there, but I did. And that can be bad. I like to save corrosive, so I probably shouldn't have ulted. This next round is the really brutal part. Try to get my stam up if I can help it. Same thing, wings, focus these fuckers. Stick them with a couple dots, that's good. Jesus Christ, this is where I want to use corrosive right now. And I can't. I fucked myself. And a dawn break now, I piled them up a bit. But I'm out of stam.
You son of a bitch.
Please die. Get rid of the archer. Thank God for that pot. Gonna ult that. See, these guys punch non-stop and it's a lot. Between that and an archer shot, they'll kill you. Now here we get an ogre and a range on both sides. I wanna... That's the one I want. See, I don't know the spawns, which really sucks. It would do me really a lot of good if I did know them better. I want to get one of them out right away. Put up wings for these. Don't need to, but I did it anyway. Let's try to kill something. Bear. This isn't that dangerous of a spot for one range guy. Watch for that ground stuff. Get all your dots stacked on him. I should have bowed a lot earlier during that, but I did not. So lay that down and that. We're going to push this guy really quick. And we're going to get ads spawning. We're going to wings right as a spawn. Should be at like, right now they just spawn. Here they come. I'm going to pop wings. My priority is to get this guy hit. I wings, I reflect it, I put a dot on him. He's going to die. I got one other range, the thing that just spawned. But I still have corrosive too. And I'm about to use that. I got shattered. I wasn't looking. I was looking at my stam. That was an easily avoidable death, unfortunately. This round's dangerous. Even shatters can be tough to see. This isn't really hard though, the boss. Oh, God. Is it the ground po- No, I got... Dude, I didn't even see the shadow. I really didn't. I mean, what happened there is I got feared at a really bad time. I got feared when I wanted to go and deal with the range guy. That timing on fear was brutal. So that didn't help me any. Alright, Noxious. This stuff. Excellent. Oh, he's gonna come stomp there now, okay. There's the shatter. There's the fear. So my DPS right now is pretty bad. It's not ideal. For me, at least. See, I should be able to push him like I just did. I'm gonna run across the reflect. Jesus, those fears. I'm gonna do another reflect. Like, I could have already ulted, I could have just pushed with an ult. I just corrosive, so I ate that damage. Happy to eat it. 1 second left on corrosive, putting reflect up. That's pretty much it. I don't have to use corrosive there, I can just dawn break too. Dealing with the ads really isn't a problem there. The last one spawns 2 range, with the other ones it's not 2 range, so it's not as dangerous. For this one, I'm gonna switch back on Igneous. What's up, McGruber? I'm much better at this round on my Stam Sork. I notice my DPS is much higher on this round, which lets me know always a reminder that I'm learning. See, I can usually finish this guy before the spiders spawn. So, on my Stam Sword. So what I do with the pillars is I clear them all but one, which I've done. Now sometimes the spiders will come and cover some, and that's okay. I'll just uncover them. I don't even use that mechanic to get through here. I just don't. I generally dawn break as much as I can in here. I don't need my ult in here at all. Oh, I do not want to kill him. I do not want to reset my things. I want to keep them open, so when those things spawn, I'll be all good. Okay, the spiders are gone. I can AoE. Kill everything. My dual wield healed me there. I was just banking on that. I knew I had time, so I did it. If your mana's full, use Igneous. Get some Stam back. Let the dot finish that guy. 3 mobs, I'm gonna ult and spin. Did him armor debuff. Just try to look around for the spiders, and you can steel tornado them out while you kill stuff. Stack him with dots at the end. Let those finish him off. We're gonna focus on the next guys. They stacked up, so I'm gonna ult. Wow, the thing is on the other side, but those spiders would have killed me, so I had to run around a little. Let's bring them over here. Armor debuff them. I'm burning my stamina right now. In a terrible, non-ideal way. Gonna ult for safety. Bring some stam back. It's not hard to catch up on stam. It's very easy to deplete it. Like, that was terrible what I just did on my stam, rolling around like that, but I didn't want to die. But I can afford to do that a bit with this build. Ult. Don't get hit by both these guys at the same time, otherwise this is not a problem. You wait for that. See, one of them did that. Now I can just spin to win. I have them armor debuffed. Real easy. Alright, we have one pillar, which is good. That's what we want. I think this should be the boss, right? So what I'm going to do is hit that. I'm going to bring him over here. I'm going to kill this thing. It's going to do a lockdown. We're going to stack all of our dots. Reapply this, redo trap, put that on, stab the shit out of her. Get all my dots before she comes out, which she's doing now. Bash her when she does that. Can roll and tornado a little bit to keep yourself safe as needed. Check our repair. Alright. Okay. This round's not too bad either. Just gotta watch out for the flowers. This is where having Vicious Ophidion's pretty nice. You get to move a bit quicker. Try to stack them before I do a lot of damage to get a Veldrith proc like that. If you ever see an archer, go to the archer and pull the other stuff to it. Armor debuff, spin to win. They all approach, armor debuff, spin to win. Oh, that flower though. Don't like these flower placements, they are not good. Three melee, stack them up like this, circle them around, armor debuff, kill. See how much that armor debuff makes an impact there. Round's over, just melee her for a little extra juice. Got a bunch of these guys, just pile them up. Whenever those 4 come, the next round is 3 melee. I know that much at least. Same thing. Then we start to get interesting stuff. This is the Wamasu. I'm gonna use corrosive here. See, I didn't really need to ult up into this point. And I generally don't, but this guy, I hate the Wamasu. You get all slow, he does weird damage, his animations are screwy. That's when he does his real damage, that move right there. And sometimes he does something else where he like fakes it. I think he's buffing himself and damage resistance. I don't know, and I don't care. I just do that to him instead. Then I don't have to deal with that bullshit. Line up that armor debuff. Stack an extra dot on her. The archers have extra health. See, my armor debuff didn't hit that one guy. You can see the difference there. Just be mindful of the flowers right now. You should kill them probably, but I just dodge them right now. In that sake of time. Reapply that armor debuff. Watch it when one transforms. They can burst you. You don't want to get exposed. It's our final round. I just ulti dump this guy. Roll dodge and these things spawn. Dodge that hit, otherwise you can get double timed. Jesus, I don't want to hit that flower. I never trust the flower mechanics in here anymore. I just don't. Flowers are up. I'm not sure if that hit me. I'd be dead if it did. I'm gonna try to finish him right here. I gotta stop getting fucking hit though. Did I roll into a poison? Is that what actually killed me? Lingering spit. So he spit inside the pool and I didn't even see that. Really, I could have just stayed on him and not died if I didn't roll. If I had just done jabs, I think I would have healed up. Even if he hit me with shockwave. So I killed myself there. So that was stupid. But you'll get to see it twice now at least. At a minimum, I guess. Sometimes the flower spawns can really mess with your damage here. Okay. That happened. Sorry. That's stupid. I thought she would have died a lot easier. I was just plugging her with dots while I was keeping damage on him. The lower I can get him, while he goes into his roaring phase or before he goes into his roaring phase, the better I'll do when he comes out. The quicker I can deal with him. sometimes you can't be too greedy, because that's pretty much what I did. Reapply that. One more igneous. Should watch for the flowers. That's really all I'm watching is flowers. I'm just trusting my rotation right now. Anytime you get hit with that, put up vigor. And then just keep jabbing and healing yourself off jabs. But if he plugs you with his stun dot, you want a vigor. Just because he could double time you, and then you don't want to get killed with the combination of the dot and his slam. Alright, I think this is the fire round. Yeah. So for this one, I put Reflect on again. Oops, putting it in place of Igneous. Just remember, you lose those Earthen Heart things doing that, which sucks. Oh man, they're fucking healing this guy. I hate these healers. My fault for not finishing him, but I like to kill that guy I just killed as quickly as possible. I hate these things on the DK for some reason. They're really a pain in my ass. So I just generally ult them. Get them right the hell out of there. Now some of these spawns I know, like I know this guy spawns here, I'll trap do this, Noxious. Then he's gonna get Village with procced and die. And then we have these bros that come in. Remember, put up Vigor before you start spinning to win. If you don't know what's spawning next, put up Reflect on this stage. Now I'm going to rally everything together here. Do that. Keep Vigor running on this asshole until he stops to do something else. Just be careful managing your stam on this round. You'll see that I'm already having some struggles there. I'm on the wrong bar. God damn it. I stack these dudes up. I do that. Should Noxious before I do that, but I didn't. I know this guy spawns here because he's been the end of me a couple times. Just get rid of him real quick. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. Put that stuff up. There we go. This is the blessing of a skill. If he uses this, you get to sneak in a lot of damage. Whenever he pounds the ground like that, you're getting a gift, basically. Just put up Reflect. Redo Reflect here. Debuff these dudes. Spin them. If you run too far from them, or if you run away from them at all, they will be assholes and charge you. Make sure you block here. Okay. can block when that thing spawns and stop the chain, or you can get screwed over by random mysteries of the game. When she drops that, make sure you don't get pulled into it like that. You want to block like I did again, but no dice. It's pretty much the only threat. She has high burst, but if you stay full health outside of that, you're good. For this, put a trap there, put down that there, come over and start ripping the other totems right off the bat. You want to be ready for this one. Dump on her hard. Now we're going to redo that. Stick that with a couple bow shots. And we're going to finish it right here. Just getting a little stam because I'm pretty low. That bow and that execute damage off bow's good. We're almost done. Last round, switch Igneous back in. You don't need Reflect here. Start restoring your stam again. You'll miss that. This round has Daedra, you can kind of ult at will. Anytime you have things grouped and you want to speed it up, fire a will. You can put Igneous and Vigor right before you go on these dudes. And then just spam your jabs to heal yourself between that and Vigor. And hopefully you plug them with Poison Injection as well to help you as you get lower. If you put up Ring of Arrows beforehand, that'll help you as well. You want to deal with them quickly, but you want to put up anything defensive you can too. Here comes a Night Blade on my left. Block. Sometimes they'll come out of stealth and rip you. Just gonna use this because I can. I hate these guys just ult here. Don't even fuck around with the Ogrim shit. Especially if you have other ads in the vicinity. I just don't fuck with it. I hate the Ogrims. They can pound their chests and they launch you up in the air. And if there's something else around, they'll finish you. Terrible way to go, man. To be safe, you can reapply Vigor Igneous like I just did there. It's going to help my jabs. It's going to help my Vigor. This is the worst mob in the game. By the worst, I mean it's just awful. I don't know what it's supposed to do to you, but it doesn't do it. Oh man, I almost rolled into that ghost. Same thing, I just Dawn broke. I lined them up intentionally there and just did that. There's that thing I'm talking about. This is a 3 spawn. Focus on this boss right here. Redo Vigor again. Jab, heal, and Jesus, I got hit from the side. The fire hit me from the side. That's what stunned me there. By rights, I should have died, but barely got away. Lucked out. Alright. come on, I bashed you. Spectral Explosion is kind of a waste in this round, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Don't get hit by the Nightblade with Spectral. I usually use it right here. This is where I would use Spectral, but... Ogrim's gonna do chest pound again. There it is. Oh man, I didn't even realize that happened though. Boy, I don't know the last time I even had to fight Bone Colossus. He's a very dangerous opponent. Careful. Careful of Bone Colossus. That's how you deal with him. There's that Nightblade shit, man. See that dual wield heal there? That's what I'm talking about. Since I have Corrosive, I'm going to use it here. A lot of times I'll just Dawn Break this guy right now and I can kill him before he does anything, but just in case I'm not, I'll just hold on Corrosive here. And I'll use it right here. Just in case I get Zost, which happens more times than I care to mention. Look for these guys doing that shit. Hold your ult now for the last boss. I mean the final boss. I hate this guy. So here's final boss. Gonna open on him hard. Up we go. Plant a trap, Noxious Breath. Just keep an eye on the skull out of the corner of your eye. That's really it. Just do your rotation. I think I missed that. I did not miss it. So I'll let my Rain of Arrows run on that one while I do this thing here. Gonna depend on your dual wield to heal you again. Now we've done enough damage that we're going to plant dots on this and jump down at the end. So he's going to come down here and hang out with us. There he is. Going to stun him, Dawn Break, debuff, start stacking dots. Dodge that. Reapply Poison Injection, Rain of Arrows when he teleports. Redo Poison Injection. Noxious again, Venomous Claw. Dual Wield to heal. Other dot, Dual Wield to heal. And you're done. So minus some stupid deaths I took, that's pretty much how it's done. Again, this is using this build with the 5 Vicious, the 5 Hundings, the 2 Veladrith. If I didn't die, it probably could have been a decent score. I mean, 540 is not bad, but it'll get you on the leaderboard. And you might get an Inferno staff that you need, that you've been trying to get for like 300 runs. Could it be sharpened? You never know. Probably not. You never want to get your hopes up when you open up these chests, because if you get your hopes up, you're going to be let down. Generally. And there you go. That's what happens. You're like, oh, infused. Thank you. Great. And off to another Maelstrom run for you. So there's my Stam DK run. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck getting boned on the loot boxes. And let me know if you have any questions on that one. All right.